WALLPAPER. Yo, I really want to congratulate TZ, Vaughn Savage, and Jay Lava on their new podcast, the Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and tell how one could have or could not have been keeping it P. Thank you for being their fans coming from P. You know what I mean? So make sure you check out the Keep It P podcast. This is me telling you. P. SP the Ghost LOXD blog. And congratulations once again, TZ Vaughn Savage and Jay Lava. Love is love. Go Soldiers.
Jay Lava, television, network, the whole fucking 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to TZ Vaughn Savage and Jay Lava. I missed you guys the other day because I was real busy with my film release. The new Bug Breaking movie is out. But shout out to you brothers, man. I want to send a congratulations to TZ Vaughn Savage and Jay Lava for their 500th episode of Keep It P podcast. Be one to you players.
Oh, yeah. Back for the 9 track.
Did you need that article, Chris?
I guess I can pick one. I got one.
No. I want to do that one, fam.
Which one? Here, send it to me. Oh, yeah.
I just knew you would have been on the Monster Cody. And it was something suspicious with it, too.
Yeah, I think it is, obviously, too, because he was only 57 and he was in great shape.
Hey, they even said it in the article I had picked even mentioned it real quick. Like, hold on, man, this is fish sticks. Sitting there.
Check out the black real quickity, and we'll be right with you. Because we do got a crew. Extraordinary individual. Ready to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Ready to bust down Mayo wherever it lies. Mayo's going down.
Savage Media.
The blacks.
They're black.
Did I mention that they're black? Because they're black.
I'm not black.
I'm not black. All right, y'all, check it out. Let me go ahead and introduce this show real quick because I got one. They call me Jay Lava. That's what they call me. This is the Keep It P podcast, okay? We take news, we take situations, there's always occurrences. We show how one, meaning you, them, me, your mom, we show how one could have and could not have been keeping the P, dude. Okay? And
Okay,
bro. All right. And listen, I'm not trying to tell you what to think. That's what lamestream media's job is to do. We show you how to think so that you can navigate throughout this anti-black racist propaganda being perpetuated by the lamestream media. And that's every channel. Like every channel that comes on TV is lamestream media. Every show, TV show, ball game, news, anything is propaganda. Why? Because the dominant society owns it. So they are going to only push the messages that help and promote their interests. And they're also going to push the messages that undermine and devalue our interests because we don't own it.
I'm not Black Allen.
Byron, I'm not Black Allen. That's right. So that's why we got stuff like this. This is the Keep It P podcast, where we talk for Black people. And we say it like Black people need to hear it. Because you ain't.
Blackity black. You
ain't going to hear it like this from nowhere else. Now I got my partner. Hey, partner.
Yay.
Sprinkle them. Put a little sprinkle on there for him, man. Sprinkle them a little bit.
Hashtag. For the record doe.
Not really.
Hashtag FTRD.
For real?
TZ Von Savage in the place to be.
But don't ching. Nuh-uh.
Sucker MC.
Damn, they suckers. Y'all suckers.
Self-hug, self-love. That's a beatbox. That's a b-boy stance.
That's what it is.
I know you may have thought that was corny. You may have even thought that was a little Hakuna Matata-ish. But what's really corny and what's really Hakuna Matata-ish is if we let the culture die. If we continue to say, that's not Black people music. That's everybody's music.
Or like the Stan fans that champion every Eminem little joint,
He's the greatest.
Dude, if I see one more dude in some comment section talking about how Eminem is in the top anything, go shoot yourself.
Man, they call him the Muhammad Ali of rap.
Nigga, I bet never hear nobody say no shit like that.
Them fighting words, guys.
I bet I never hear nobody say no shit like that.
We don't promote violence, but you can catch a 2-piece.
And
ain't nothing wrong with catching a fade.
And a butter biscuit for your Hakuna Matata ass.
Straight up for all the soppings.
So it says you wanted to do this pipeline thing?
I do.
Now, what's so significant about the pipeline? Because I'm shooketh.
Because everybody seems to be getting what they want.
Okay. It says developer abandons Keystone XL pipeline project, ending decade-long battle. So this is the one where they had the water hoses on the Indians on their burial grounds and all of that because they were standing their ground trying not to let them build this pipe. Is that this?
Hello. Yeah.
I remember.
Yep. Only took 10 years.
I remember.
Took 10 years.
I remember. I remember.
HR 40.
Yeah, I remember.
That's all I'm saying. If you start putting pressure on people, maybe if you stand firm on a couple things, maybe if you stand on folks' necks a little bit, maybe if we hashtag pull up summer, we might get a couple things, some tangibles perhaps. I don't know.
Okay, I get that. And now I get you there, brother. I get you. That makes a lot of sense. So let's see how these guys were able to Fadago and Shannon their wants and needs for their community. It says a storage yard. I'm still on. Oh, okay. A storage yard in Montana contains pipe that was to be used in a construction of a Keystone XL oil pipeline. The developers has now canceled the controversial project. Okay, let's see why. The company behind the controversial Keystone XL pipeline project Wednesday, its officials terminating the project. TC Energy already had suspended construction in January when President Biden revoked a key cross-border is that your boy Biden giving everybody their demands, huh? That's your boy. Your boy Biden make it rain for everybody, don't he? Here, y'all get a car. You get a car, and you get some tangibles, and you get some tangibles, and you get a La Quinta, and you get a check, and you get some legislation. Come on down. The announcement ends a more than a decade-long battle that came to signify the debate over whether fossil fuels should be left in the ground to address climate change. Well, let's see. And we wonder why the views and opinions expressed are the views of J Lava and not the express written consent of KIPP, Hotlvamusictv, or Von Savage Media. Now, with that being said, and you wonder why I call PC people aliens. Because in this very article, they are debating whether or not they should destroy natural resources. Now, when I've seen alien movies of the past, there's a common running theme. The theme is always, even down to Superman. Superman's an alien, a glorified alien. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that Clark Kent
not of the planet Earth
is a glorified humanoid looking alien. Okay? And even Clark Kent's story is as follows. He came here from whatever planet because all the resources was being destroyed and there was nothing left. And they wanted to save their son, so they put him in a pod and shot him off into space, and he landed on Earth, and he was found by a farm family and raised as a regular individual, I guess, until they learned about his strengths, right?
Right.
So
pretty early on.
So, which is the creation of Smallville and all of that. I used to watch that show. Right? So, his planet was being depleted of resources. Every other alien tale is them, scouring the galaxy looking for fresh planets to inhabit with fresh resources so they can multiply and take it over and then ultimately destroy that one like locusts. And then do what? Move to another planet. Well, what are they doing right now? Elon Musk is looking at moving where?
Mars.
Oh, Richard Branson and all these other billionaire guys, they're building what? Spaceships.
Yeah, spaceships.
I don't know. I took the tinfoil kufi off a long time ago. I'm speaking in absolutes now. It's blatantly apparent. This article just illustrated that and told on them. I just want y'all to know. Don't be skipping over shit. But anyway, environmentalists oppose the pipeline in part because of the oil it would carry. Oil sands crude from Alberta. It requires more processing than most oil. So producing it emits more greenhouse gases. But do they care? Nope.
No.
We ain't gonna be here that long. Think about this, black people. Since we don't own nothing, since we shoot each other over hoods and neighborhoods that we don't even own, since we quick to get online and rep our city with some baseball, football, or basketball team, when we wear certain hats like this one that says T, to represent something or whatever, we have a lot of untangible item things that we care about. And what y'all must realize is that when they mess this planet up and they move on to the next one, how your ass gonna get to the next planet without being a Hakuna Matata?
Correct.
How's that gonna happen? You think they finna let your ass come to Mars on black empowerment? Do you think you even gonna make it?
That blackity black stuff.
Hold up. Do
here.
you even think you gonna make it?
Right.
Because once you get on that ship, who's the jurisdiction? Who's to say that you're now not back in slavery? Because ain't nobody you
say. You remember the last time you got on a ship?
What? I ain't even dig that deep, but yeah. I mean, if y'all not able to think in this type of futuristic way, then you're playing yourself short, son. They already starting a new currency. Elon Musk starting a new currency. He's also starting a way to have energy elsewhere. So he's doing the electric thing, messing with the Tesla, Nikola Tesla, who also made other type of inventions and all type of other technology that we have no knowledge of, right? That rich people are hoarding. And now they debating on what. So you think this is a small victory by them not doing the pipeline? I bet you they not doing it because they found something else better to do.
I promise you. And hold on. No, this is what it is.
Oh,
Trick Daddy dollars. Biden done paid them. Man, move around, fam. How much was you gonna make off of that? Here, man. Let me give you this money. Go do the other technology, man. Get on this electric battery. Get on some of this other technology that we got. Some of this solar. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna pay you though.
well, it must be some fish sticks because check this out. It says TC Energy had begun construction on the pipeline last year and said about 300 miles of the $8 billion project had been built. It would have carried oil from landlocked Alberta to the U.S. Gulf. Wow, that's a long pipeline, son. Wow, from Canada to the Gulf, B?
Oh, that's across the whole wingle.
Yes. Now, the only other man-made structure that's long like that, and y'all can go Google it, but in Australia, they got a dingo fence that stretches around the whole humanly populated area so that the dingoes won't get in. It was originally made, to block the dingoes out from their livestock,
right?
From the sheep that they used to raise, because sheep and wool was their economy over there in Australia, their global export. But in doing so, making that long ass gate, and this gate literally is long enough to go around the whole state, what they say, of New York. It's a gate that long. Yeah, it's a super long gate. Like the gate is like hella long. No, actually, they said the gate is long enough to stretch across America. That's how long the gate is, like thousands of miles long. So they're finna make a pipeline that long. And that just goes to show you, man, they're willing to tear up natural habitats, uproot, dig through, kind of like what they did to the black neighborhoods when they did the highway system.
Right.
They was willing to uproot people's sacred lands and treaties that they had already set forth. That's what this was all about. That they was going back on a treaty that they already had put forth about the Indians people's lands, which is something they ain't never done for the people who built this country. But I digress. But we coming for that. They're gonna do it. They're reluctant, but they're gonna do it because they don't want this smoke
at all.
It's unfortunate that the political obstructionism led to the termination of Keystone Pipeline. This is a blow to U.S. energy security and a blow to thousands of good-paying union jobs that project would have supported. Robin Rocker, American Petroleum Institute Vice President of Midstream and Industry Operations. Well, sure, you have a vested interest in it, sir. Duh. What do you think?
Hello,
so you don't get to get that.
Blizzle.
You don't get to get that yacht this year, huh? You're bummed out about that, huh? You had your plans set on that 102 3-foot yacht, huh? You just had your heart set on that, huh? You wanted to put the
a new one. It's the new one.
The new one, because he's got one. Yeah. He got to get rid of the old one because he's competing. So he needs the new one with
80-footer.
Yeah, the 80-footer just won't do. He needed the 123-foot yacht this time. Little bastard. The oil industry and its allies have claimed that the Keystone XL would have created hundreds or even thousands of jobs. Most of the positions would have been temporary construction jobs. The site department estimated full-time permanent jobs will be closer to 50. Wow. That's nothing. But y'all gonna be making racks on top of racks of racks. This article has a bunch of explainage, a bunch of articles. I'm not gonna read them. Last 2 paragraphs go. But the Trump administration, I don't know how Trump got into this. The Trump administration revived the pipeline in early 2017. Legal challenges continued against it, further stalling the project. And in the meantime, TC Energy pipeline system in the North Great Plains experienced a series of leaks of tens of thousands of gallons of oil. So they don't care about the environment. Obviously, that's going to happen. You would think with all the technology that they got, that they would be able to make a foolproof pipe. It's just a pipe. It's a pipe.
Right.
But y'all got nanotechnology that fit in jabs to hook niggas up to the cloud. But y'all can't make a pipe.
And then why the pipe can't travel underground? Well, because it's already underground. So why doesn't it just the pipe travel underground?
That's too much like rain.
And then it brings the oil to wherever, you know what I'm saying?
Well, no, it has to be above ground for maintenance. I get that part. It has to be above ground for maintenance. I get that part.
Maintenance?
Yeah.
We just said, why don't you make a pipe that doesn't shenanigan?
You would think, but they trying to skimp on costs and get shit done for the least amount of problems first, you know. Blah blah blah.
Put some I'm just saying, you don't got no electronics. You ain't got no electronics.
Yeah, I don't know about that. And then it says a little
see
more
that
than
it notifies you if the pipe's broke or something. Otherwise, how do you know when the pipe breaks and it's above ground? You just gotta have somebody occasionally look.
They got sensors and they got people who constantly roll up and down and check it. I know that part works because I've seen this other documentary about this other long dumbass pipe that they got. So it's got sensors ever so far, and they got a team of truck dudes that, you know, got a certain perimeter, and they drive up and down the motherfucker constantly looking for shit. So that part. But Biden revoked the federal permit.
Waste of money.
Yeah, the Biden revoked the federal permit for the Keystone XL, leading to the end of the project that had been contested for more than a decade. So leave it up to Big Daddy Biden to come through and handle it like he see fit on his so-called G shit. You know, don't worry about it. I got the cash. I got the money. I take care of it. You know what I'm saying? I put the bread down. You know what I'm saying? I put it on my back. I'm Big Daddy Biden. You know what I'm saying? King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
Right.
You know.
Real talk.
You know.
Real talk.
That's that.
He giving it away to everybody.
Yeah. And we ain't gonna hold you because we just kind of wanted to let y'all know that yeah, Biden's out here taking care of everybody but y'all.
Straight up.
Don't vote for nobody no more unless they specifically say what they gonna do for you, because otherwise they're lying. They can't even say black. If they can't even say matter of fact, reparations is the new standard. If they ain't saying reparations, they on bullshit. So
period.
Yeah, whatever. And we talking about cash reparations too. And with the amount,
technically that is the only form of reparations. Yeah, would be cash payment.
Compensatory reconciliation, I guess. But other than that, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Comment section, description, look in there. Get in there, be about that. Check that out, see what's popping. Then songs, music, all that, download it, stream it. You know, I don't know what you doing, but Other than that,
y'all need to come check. Hey, LeBron Jameson.
there you go.
Just go look at it. I'm not even LeBronJameson.com. Now, y'all really need to get in the description section over there, man. There is a lot of stuff over there. We're not just saying it. You know what I'm saying? We know the family is very intelligent, so we got stuff over there. If you want to support the show, there's ways over there that you can do that. If you don't want to hit the cash apps that's on the screen, you know what I'm saying? I don't get why not, but if you want some music, say you like the music. I mean, that's a form of support. We would appreciate that. We got music. You know what I'm saying? If you go to the jlava.com, you know, there's all kinds of music there. And you can also get to tzvonsavage.com by going through jlava.com. So all you really got to do is know jlava.com and you'll get to everything. That's all I'm saying. We done made it as simple as possible.
Then there's VonSavageMedia.com that's just hitting you with all type of, you know, documentaries and sports and just, I mean, it's going up over there. Anyway,
subscribe. Go on over there and subscribe. Subscribe to everything. Why haven't you subscribed to all the channels anyway?
Kendra, all of them. The whole
all
squad.
Of them. You should be supporting the state. You say you support. We see you tune in. If you tuning in right now and you haven't went and subscribed, you're doing us a disservice. You're not supporting. You saying you be one. You're saying you're on code, but that's the problem. You're just saying it.
And I mean, if we can't even get support with small actions like a like, tap, or a share, or subscribe, hit the notification bell, tap in, you know, like, y'all, we need unity. We need black folk need to come together. Well, nigga, come your ass together on liking the damn video first. Start there, nigga.
Start there.
Start with a like. Start with a kind word or two in the comment section. Hey, brothers, B1, y'all doing your thing. Or hey, bro, B1 brothers, this is how y'all can improve. Or hey, B1 brother, you know, this is what I like to see on the show. Cause y'all covered it, you know. Communicate with us. This is for the people. This ain't for us. The way our shit's set up, I'm gonna read news stories and be informed about what's going on anyway. I just happen to share the shit with y'all so that y'all can be on that level where we
was already doing this in real life.
I'm telling you.
We just really sharing it with y'all.
I was already watching everybody else's podcast. I just decided to hop off the porch and get in the game. You need?
To get off the pine.
Get your ass off that pine. Put them in the game, coach. When they on the line, I can hit the butter beater. Clutch it for the team. Just give me the ball. I'm fulfilling all the dreams. That's my boy. That's my boy. Suave BMG, and the song is called "The Game Is Mine." And y'all can see that on like a Kamala Harris episode I did a few weeks back. And I was just straight clowning. But yeah, Suave BMG, that's my man. The Game Is Mine. I love that song. Go check it out on SoundCloud. It bangs.
And do you see that right there? That's called support.
Yeah.
See that? That's called unity. That's an action. He actually did an action right there. He actually shot out the guy, the fella, the homie. He's supporting. I support Bob. Do you? Do you support Bob? Huh?
Doesn't really look like it.
It don't really look
that's
like
that halfway backwards kind of sort of not really supporting.
I promise you. If y'all would just pull your pants up first.
Maybe y'all ain't speaking. Why he gotta say foul language sometime?
If your graphics was 8K, it would be better because your 4K is kind of old now.
I could watch the podcast, but it's doing too much in the background. It's too busy.
I would shares it, but you know my job, and if
And
they
you're
see
talking.
that I shared it and it's all that black stuff, I don't want to lose my job.
I don't want the good white folks knowing that I be watching and indulging in this kind of stuff, y'all. I mean, y'all might be pissing some good white folks. You know, there's some good white folks out there. Now, y'all might be pissing them off now. I can't do that now. I can't snooze that now.
Them good white folks. Them is good white folks.
You're messing with my livelihood now. Who gonna pay my bills?
It ain't you. What you eat don't make me boo boo.
Cause it ain't no white supremacy.
It don't exist. I guess man.
Ain't nobody supreme over me. I moves and I do's what I wants to do. Ain't nobody supremes over me.
Just do you and I'ma do me.
Just do you. Don't worry about this 2021. Just don't worry about me. Just do what you do. I ain't worried about the group. What you talking about this being on code? What you talking about this being on code? I don't know nothing about no code. Shit, the only code I know is the Nintendo. And I don't play games. I stopped playing games a long time ago.
Straight up.
I'ma just keep continuing being Buster. You know what I'm saying? And not having no self-esteem about me or my people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let everybody just say what they want to say and gang up on us. And I ain't finna come together with my people because I don't like them anyway.
It's 2021. All lives matter.
I'm finna go try.
You're racist. You're a racist.
All lives truly do matter.
You're talking all that black stuff.
I don't want to hear that.
Your life ain't more important. All the lives matter.
See, you're coming with the victim mentality. You gotta play the victim. Oh, what's up, Upgrade 101? I see you still hating and trolling with your little garbage pail self. We got a show coming up for you.
You hate yourself.
We got a show coming up for you. It's gonna be the Kuna Matata hour. And you're gonna be, I mean, well, matter of fact, we're gonna use some of your comments and everything in the Kuna Matata hour. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you. Love, peace, blessing,
and aloha.
And y'all gotta take this. You got to. You got to, dog. You got to. You got to, dog. You got to.
Church, preach, tabernacle. It's the only way we're going to get any action. Man, I want to give a shout out to 2 BBFs. Friends, you dig? Hey, they had a special shout out, you know what I mean? I mean, somebody care about y'all, man. I want to give y'all congratulations to Jay Lava and T-Von Savage on their success, on keeping it P on their podcast, where they take news situations and everyday occurrence and tell how it is and not like it was. You did? They be keeping it on the P for real. Y'all tune in to their podcast here. I'm telling T-Von Savage and Jay Lava, hey man, Vicky think a lot about y'all, man. Y'all just keep doing your thing, man. Keep making it happen, man. Y'all super live, man. Y'all keep it on the P, man. I just want to send out a family congratulations from all the famous players around the world to Jay Lava and T-Von Savage on y'all's success, man. Keep it P, man. From the P Master itself, the Bishop Don Matthew Juan, chairman of the board of famous players everywhere. You dig?
Music TV.
Many ways for you to run my cash. Cut the check, 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 cut the check. Talking conversation, it's about that time.
Bad bitch, blood on her hair, she's so tragic. Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey, Riri.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. You
count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain. Moving through loopholes, working round shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my message. You get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you play this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made. Tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way, bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring
Music TV.